the Morning Tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
We're sorry we're a few minutes late. There are fires, as you guys know, running rampant, sadly, throughout California.
The whole town's burning down.
It is really scary. We wanted to make sure everyone could get here safe. Leo needed to get here safe. We need Leo.
Who else is going to hit it?
We need it. We need him, we need him, we need him. So we're happy everyone's here. We're happy we got going. We're getting started. Of course, we're going to talk about this Kylie crazy news going on. We also are going to talk a little bit about Tana Mojo having a near-death experience, leaving Bella Thorne's house. We're going to talk about Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, their latest episode of their 9-video installment situation. One too many, if you ask me, and I'm happy that Courtney took one for the team and watched it.
I watched
so I
it.
don't have to.
I gotta know what's going on.
Thank the Lord. Also, we have a little Miley and Liam update. Miley and Cody update. Oh, no longer Miley and Liam. That was awkward.
We moved on to Modi.
Let's just scoot on right past that. We're also going to talk a little bit about Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Some comments that her mom made that I think are going to be hilarious.
That's also my mutual. My
and
good
she
sis, Miss Carol.
also puts out music herself.
Yeah, that's what makes you. It's on my playlist.
Okay.
I don't play that for you?
No, you haven't played that for me yet.
Oh my God, that's a hit.
Okay, after this.
Oh,
after this.
You love me like no one else. Oh, yes.
We're also going to talk a little bit about Cardi B, Justin Bieber update, Selena Gomez, and yes, that whole thing with her and Taylor Swift that everyone is trying to make something out of nothing.
One more time, Madison.
Make something out of nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And then we'll get into car dinner tea time. We got a little Caitlyn Jenner news, a little Khloe and Tristan, and we have a lot of Kylie news, specifically when it comes back to her clapping back about grinding on Kris Jenner's boyfriend.
Yeah. How'd that work?
We pointed it out yesterday. We were kind of like, isn't that weird that Corey Gamble's there?
Yeah.
And I did see...
I gave y'all the security angle.
I did see like the booty bump, but I didn't want to call it that. But then everyone else started calling it, and conveniently she had a little post that made sure everyone knows that's not what it is.
Well, girl, we saw you wobbling up, sis.
Exactly.
That's all we're gonna say.
We were playing a Nicki Minaj compilation before this to get in the frickin' zone.
To get in the mood, girl.
To get in the zone. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the chat.
I was just about to do
that because my computer
circle.
is not running.
I want to see the boys and
it's
girls.
It's not rolling, and I've got to talk to the T-Tribe because if not, it just feels weird, and I just don't love it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the whole point. Okay, let's see. We have everyone here. I can see you guys. We have Aiden. Finally tuned in again. Recommended to my friend, and she now loves the morning tea.
I love that.
We watch together when we can so we can gossip about the tea y'all serve us. Love that, Aiden. Also, thank you for getting one of your friends into the T-Tribe.
Yes.
I know we've had a lot of new T-Tribe members this past week also this week. So thank you guys all. If you're new, all it takes is for you to come tune in every day, be respectful, and just have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, by the way, I need to point this out. I know I always say that the T-Tribe is the best community on the internet because there's a positive, they love one another, but also, I'm just going to say it, the best looking community on the internet. Okay, you guys have been tagging us.
For real, yeah.
And you guys are stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning group of people.
I was going through one of the, it might have been either the Hollyscoop hashtag or the T-Tribe hashtag, and it was such a delight to see that someone had gotten their merch. They didn't tag us, but they hashtagged it, and that's how I found them.
Okay, I'm so glad.
So even if y'all, I know sometimes the technology of it all really is like a lot for some. So as long as you put your little pound sign and Hollyscoop or hashtag T-Tribe, we're gonna find you.
I love that you say pound sign. You know,
you gotta
honestly,
say it sometimes.
It was originally the pound sign.
It
really makes me cringe when I hear young kids be like, the hashtag.
The hashtag symbol. No, that's a pound sign, baby girl.
That's a pound sign. It just became the hashtag not that long ago. Let's keep it together. Let's see. We have Samantha. It's my sister's birthday today.
Oh!
Shout out to the best girl and my best friend. Sorry, the Missouri jumped out. Alexandra. Tell Alexandra, your sister, happy birthday. Samantha, thank you for being part of the T-Tribe. Definitely wanted to shout her out because, hey, sisters deserve to be celebrated too. I have my sister as well. Always got to shout her out.
Sister.
Exactly. We have Danielle. OMG, y'all are the sweetest, and the T Tribe must be a reflection of the gorgeous he and she of T.
You know what? Y'all better now. Come on.
I just dropped my phone because that was literally the
y'all
sweetest
are mad
thing ever.
nice.
We also have Carmen. Hello, guys. You are my guilty pleasure. Yas, gossip.
I feel like I see Carmen, this name. Carmen, do you follow me on the Twitter? I feel like I see Miss Carmen's name often somewhere.
Probably.
Something. Shout out to Carmen.
And I'm glad we're your guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love that.
You know what? Honestly, because talking about the tea like this is our guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
We're just lucky that we get to do it with you guys and we get to sit at the table to do it. That's exactly how we wound up here. Karina, you haven't missed anything yet, you guys.
No.
Just in case you missed it, we're talking Tana Mojo. We're talking Jeffrey and Shane. We're talking Miley and Cody. We're talking Nicki. We're talking Cardi. We're talking Selena. We're talking Justin. And then we're getting into the Card Jenner tea time.
We're talking.
It's a lot.
This is Caitlyn Jenner. Can we talk about Caitlyn Carter real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Not Caitlyn.
Wait, before we talk about Caitlyn Carter.
Oh, I see the blue.
We gotta do a
5, 6, 7, 8. Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves a tea ya, and we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go, go, go Mika. Yes. Hi Mika.
Hi Mika. Thank you so much for being you, iconic, and having the best name ever, and giving us our theme song that we needed.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Caitlyn Carter. Sorry, go ahead.
Brody is already separating from the woman
I saw
that he's with.
He's no longer with Josie Canseco.
Yes.
Even though I always want to call her Jose because that's her dad's name, so it's just awkward. But yeah, they already broke up.
Now all of this, now what is Caitlyn gonna do? Is this her storyline getting back together with Brody?
I think Caitlyn is...
She's done?
The 15 minutes is wrapped. It's wrapped.
The little kitchen timer went off. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Back to the hills you go, and not the ones in front of the cameras, girl.
And there's not even any cookies ready. That is sad. We also, let's see. Oh, Carmen again. Yes, I do follow you on Twitter and Maddie on Insta. Well,
yes.
Carmen, you're the real MVP of the situation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know,
shout out Carmen.
I'm always thirsty on Instagram.
And I'm
thirsty for Instagram followers, not thirsty on Instagram.
And I
Obviously, if you guys
talk
follow me,
way
you know
too
that.
much on the Twitter. So
but I love it.
I
love it. We have both bases covered. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Whatever y'all are most comfortable with, follow us on that.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
We also have Renee. Real talk. Y'all have the most accurate tea for real.
Ooh.
You will talk about what they won't.
Well.
And I love it. And don't get me started on Courtney's psychic ability.
Well, I do come from the school of Raven Baxter.
That is true.
Might
Get
have
a
a
vision.
trick or few.
Get a vision. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We really try to call celebrities out in the best way possible, and not in a negative way or a mean way, but just really help you guys kind of sift through everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And I agree. I try to watch some other things as well, just because, you know, gotta support. And I do find it difficult because I'm like, no way you can think that Camila Cabello song is good, right?
Girl.
Come on.
Girl.
You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. I do struggle.
I
do struggle from time to time.
I would say probably the most consistent person, and y'all know that I watch that does this, is Wendy.
Your auntie Wendy.
It has to be someone that's gonna call it like it is.
You
know what I'm
love
saying?
Wendy. Also, shout out to Bianca. So happy you guys know who I am. Love you guys, Bianca.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, we can't
We
forget
know
you,
who
Bianca.
you are. We stand you. You guys, Bianca is seriously the best. She's our biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
She spreads the word of the morning tea on her campus, and it is absolutely amazing.
And she informs me about the people in the GIFs I use on Twitter. It was like a sports person I used, and Bianca was like, the more you know, this is so-and-so from so-and-so.
Well,
And
Bianca
I was like, well,
knows that sports aren't our strongest suit.
she was looking out.
You know, we have a lot of strengths.
Sports
and math.
not those two though. That's the
Sports and math are not our thing, but
we try.
we try.
With a little help from our friends.
Geography also we do struggle with, but not as bad.
Oh, God.
Not as bad. You guys are actually helping us. I remember one of the first episodes of The Morning Tea, someone was like, you guys should get math and pin it. And I was like,
Imagine
I
that.
love you guys, but if we did that, we would spend the whole hour of Courtney and I trying to find all of these amazing places you guys live.
Honestly.
Also, I got to shout out Emmanuel. Hello, we see you. Let's see. Danny says, Courtney, you should have done a listening reaction to Selena. That's because I spoiled the video for Courtney.
You guys, honestly,
my
there are
bad.
some things that I literally do plan to react to, but by the time I get to work, I'm like, well, I need to watch it for the tea.
Honestly, sorry. That
I'm
was
sorry.
my fault. No,
It's okay.
I
It's not your
take
fault.
responsibility because I spoil a lot of things because I text you in all caps and I'll be like, did you see this? And you're like, Maddison, don't.
I'm like, I haven't seen it yet.
Also, I got to shout out Delphus. Courtney, you look very moisturized today. And he does.
Thank you. I listen.
It's the haircut too.
Wendy taught me you gotta moisturize at night. So now I'm trying to get my night care routine together. Now she's a beginner step, as in wash face and moisturize and go to bed. But I'm hoping that by Christmas I'll have a concrete nighttime skin routine.
I feel like I have a pretty good one, but I still add and switch it up all the time. But that's our best bet to have preventative measures of aging.
Yeah.
Before we can afford Botox, because I can't afford it quite yet, but once I can, this worry line, I will make sure it disappears.
Everyone, just make sure that you put on your SPF every day.
Yes, that is true.
Even if you live in a gloomy area.
That is my mom's #1 rule.
SPF.
SPF always. I want to shout out Baby V41.
Ooh, Baby
You're honest
V.
but not insulting. There's a difference when you're literally being honest and when you're just clowning with insults. And you guys literally show it. I love you guys so much. Shout out, please. Here's your shout out. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Also, I have done my nighttime routine on Instagram. I saw someone say like, Maddison, spill that routine. I've done it before and I was super awkward, so maybe I'll give it another go.
Give it another go for the IGTV.
Oh,
yes.
See, always coming in with
Maddison,
the ideas.
yes.
Always coming in. I tried it and I just felt uncomfortable. Like I could tell I was awkward.
That's because you were filming yourself?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Girl.
and I don't know, do you look in the phone? Do you look in the mirror? Like
whatever you
where do
feel
you
like.
look? I
As
don't
long
know,
as the
I
face
felt
is getting
so
clean,
weird.
we don't care where
That's
you're
true.
looking.
I will say I washed my face for longer than 10
Kylie?
seconds and no makeup came off on my towel. So I'm not a cosmetics queen, but I do know how to wash my face.
To get in the pores.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, I think it's time to go ahead and pull
the tea.
Pull it up. And yes, don't worry, we have not forgotten. It's Tequila Tuesday. You think Shambong Dave is going to let us forget that it's Tequila Tuesday?
Of course
He
not.
never forgets.
That's
because
why
he
we like
knows
him.
that I have to plug my nose to take that tequila shot.
I'm ready to dip.
And he enjoys it just as much as you guys do. Let's see, we have Gabriella. Please say my name. Cody says.
Say my name.
Oh, we got our friend Cody in there.
Oh.
This is like the 4th time I've had lip filler. You have to get it done like every year.
See, that's too much upkeep, Cody. I don't have the coins. I'm broke.
You do have to do
y'all,
that.
these doctors won't get my coin like that, Madison. Upkeep?
You have to upkeep. It's like
Thank
hair.
God I don't need none.
It's hair.
My pout.
You know what I mean? How you have to get your hair cut?
That's different.
It's literally, no, it's very similar. It's like the same.
I guess.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
I get my eyelashes done. You guys know I get eyelash extensions. Shout out to my girl, Brenda Lee.
They always look bomb.
I mean, it's like you just got to pay for the upkeep, you know?
I feel it.
Okay, we're getting into the tea. Don't get mad. I know everyone's going to be like, shut up, get to the tea.
Get to the tea. Y'all are talking too. Why y'all take the time to write that out? Like we gonna stop talking the next day. Like, all right, guys, we got a comment that said y'all are talking too much. We got to make the show 10 minutes now.
Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and kick it off talking about Tana Mojo. Yes, Tequila Tuesday. Okay, sorry, I have to address Antonio. OMG, Tequila Tuesday. Aren't you guys filming in the morning? Antonio, yes, it is the morning. Currently 8:47 a.m. here in Los Angeles, but we power through.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what we do on the morning tea. If you guys are new, if you're new to the Tea Tribe, on Tuesdays we have Tequila Tuesday, and on Fridays we have Shambong Friday, that I'm so happy has taken off. Trust me.
Yeah.
20-year-old Maddison lives her dream every single Friday.
Someone got you that, right?
Yeah, as a gift. But when it first
look
came
how they did
out,
that.
okay, we're getting to it. But when it first came out in like 2015, I tweeted, I was like, OMG, I need, and I'm like, oh, look at me now. Look at her now.
See, that's why I love Twitter, because I can always go back to something I said like 5 years ago and be like, look at me.
Exactly.
Same person.
Okay, you guys, so Tana Mojo, she revealed that she was almost killed after leaving Bella Thorne's house.
Is it an Uber story?
Yes, it's an Uber story. She posted a video about it, of course, with the title, I was almost killed. So, of course, everyone was clicking on that. So in the video, she says her and Amari, her friend, they hopped into a car even though the license plate didn't match her app, which #1 rule, PSA, when using any rideshare app, if it does not match the license plate, don't get in.
Maddison, there's literally, I use Uber every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. There's a notification that dropped down that specifically says to double check the license plate.
Like, do not get in the car if the license plate does not match. She said the driver had a bone-chilling voice, said that he missed multiple turns, was generally intimidating, and even circled back to follow them when they exited the car early. So she did get out of the situation, but I would have not felt good about that. Thankfully, she was with someone else. I feel like if she was by herself, this could have really escalated. So she obviously tweeted out the video to promote it, and Uber actually responded to her tweet and asked her to DM them her phone number, all that stuff, kind of like taking those precautions.
I've done that before, and let me tell you, sometimes that's the way to get your money back. They tried to, I went out to get some cookies, and WeHo, y'all know I love WeHo, and I wanted to go to Insomnia Cookies to get some cookies.
Insomnia Cookies is so good.
I was very sober. I came with a box, very clean box. Got home, woke up the next day, they wanted to charge me $200, talking about I threw up in the Uber. And then I said, well, sis, you need to show me the receipts. The driver had a photo, and it was not my vomit. I said, girl, what? So then I emailed customer service. They was like, well, girl, we have a photo. And I said, okay, I never do this. I had needed to take to my Twitter. I said, now this is some
I cannot believe your driver was trying to frame you.
Oh, they were literally trying to frame me. But once I pulled it to the Twitter and the people were like, oh, y'all need to fix this, then Uber, they DM'd me and, gave me my money back.
That's insane. I don't, thankfully, knock on wood, I'm such a paranoid human. I've been watching way too much Law & Order SVU lately, so I'm like, everywhere I turn, I'm scared that someone's gonna
get that show, right?
Exactly, yes. So I've been good, but the only crazy story my friends have of using Uber is one time they got nunchucks pulled on them. Because they asked for an aux cord, and then the driver got real sassy, and then he got out and was literally like swirling nunchucks. Even Uber was like, I just want to make sure I have this right. Your driver pulled out nunchucks? And they were like, yes.
Yes, ma'am, the Bruce Lee jumped out.
Exactly, they got their money back too, thank goodness. Okay, let's move on and talk about Jeffree and Shane. A new episode came out, and basically Courtney told me it's best that I don't watch it because I'm going to be annoyed.
I feel like at this particular point, to me, if you're not a fan of Shane or a fan of Jeffree, you're not going to care. I feel, shout out to Ashley, Sweden.
Yes, I love your personalities together. Y'all have replaced extra ET, TMZ people, and all others. Hollyscoop is all the tea I need, and that's the tea.
Y'all saw my wig slide off?
I feel like
girl, we need to toast to that one.
Are my feathers still there?
Girl, they out there somewhere.
They just literally flew off. Cheers to Ashley.
Cheers to that, Ashley.
Thank you. Sorry, go back to recapping the episode for everyone.
I feel like the episode was very much about, Ryland's sisters hanging out with the wrong crowd. Maybe they're insecure and pushing their insecurities on her, so now she feels like maybe she needs to get some work done. It was about sort of coaching her on that. It was a lot about the reveal of Shane's palette, the physical pan, and they weren't really feeling that.
Again,
and then Shane worked out.
Where's the tea? Where's the drama?
It was a good episode.
Keeping up with the Kardashians sounds more dramatic, and that's a stretch.
Exactly. But I will say that it's heartwarming. It's just not what we're looking for.
Right.
For context, if you haven't seen the trailer, I felt like there were moments that we as an audience were like, okay, I'm ready for that. And the James Charles stuff, seeing Rich Lux around, our good sis, I want to see that.
Right.
Now, is that episode 8 or 9? What episode are we on?
I feel like we're not going to see anything until episode 9 because they're just going to drag it out. But I've got to say, Shane, every episode he puts up hits like a double digits millions, so people are buying into it.
I'm interested.
People are liking it.
I'm interested. I just want to know. I guess by the end I'll have a more concrete idea of how I feel, but I wonder if this is something that could have been done in 5 parts.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel like it definitely could have been condensed.
But maybe the fans wanted something long because Shane does put out projects and then he's gone for like half a year.
Exactly.
So I kind of get it.
Maybe he's just trying to stay in the public as long as possible, really spread this out so they can get out everything.
Take his $10 million and then run.
And then go away for the holidays. Very possible.
I want to ask you and the chat, are y'all going to get Jeffree and Shane's stuff? The book bags, the palette, the lipsticks?
I mean, everyone's expecting it to sell out literally like that.
I believe it will sell out within 45 minutes.
I think it will too. I think
y'all going to get that?
Also, just Rashna, whoever is in the chat, just talking negatively. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to. I never will bully another woman, but I will call out negative behavior. And if you have a problem with that, you don't have to be here. So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that. I think everyone in the T Tribe knows that I would never purposely bully another female. So I just wanted to make that known because they're getting real sassy.
Well.
Okay, let's move on and talk about Miley and Cody. I see you guys saying you can't wait for the palette, the makeup, and the hoodie.
Yeah.
Varsha says, no, I'm broke AF.
I feel that.
Ellie says, I will get the palette for sure. Becky with the good hair. If the palette looks cute, I'll buy it.
Well, the reveal is coming out today. So sometime after this, Jeffree said he uploading something, or maybe Shane is uploading something. So I'm excited to see that physical reveal, to see if it fits in with the family of all the other things that Jeffree has put out for his brand.
With the palette reveal, I hope there's like 5 minutes of James Charles drama. I need a little bit more.
Even if it's at the end? I'll even take it if it's a cliffhanger.
Even if it's at the end.
Just let us know it's coming.
Just let us know.
I want to hear
Let us know.
I want to see the, hi sisters. No, the click, hi sisters. And I want to see Shane, Rich, Jeffree, and all the girls on the couch like, what's going on?
I will feel vindicated if that happens. Because I'll admit, you guys, I watched the first 2, and after that, I've just kind of like,
it's because we were like, the drama. Shane said, no, my project.
That's why shout out to you for always keeping me updated, because you know, if I would have sat through that hour, I would have been pissed.
You would be frustrated.
I would have been really mad. Okay, back to Miley and Cody, you guys. So TMZ reports that, I thought you would think this is funny.
Okay.
They had dinner at Casa Vega in Sherman Oaks this weekend.
That's
you guys, it's this Mexican restaurant.
The
Los
Kardashians
Angeles
be
people,
there too.
Yeah, you know. It's this corner restaurant in the Valley, and for some reason, celebrities always go there, and it's a very just like
it looks run down. No shade to y'all, but like
it just, you know how every town kind of has like the somewhat kind of trashy Mexican place that's good, cheap.
Is that the girl
and fun?
though?
I don't apparently, but that's what this place is. So they went there with friends. They spent over $1,000 at Casa Vega.
Okay, so how pricey are they? Because then they might not get my
No, I don't think they're that pricey. I think that they just really, probably got, the Patron margaritas and all of that stuff. Cody Simpson paid, by the way. Just thought that was an interesting tidbit.
Well, Miley promoted his song that flopped. He better pay.
That's true.
He better pay.
So he took care of the $1,000 tab. Something interesting too, sources told TMZ that they were like making out everywhere, kissing. I just find that uncomfortable when you're in a group of people. I just feel like that's unnecessary. Like when you're with a group of friends, why do you need to be making out all over each other?
Like what's the point of that?
I don't know.
And why y'all didn't call me? Like I just don't understand. Imagine Miley and Cody called me and had me jumped outside the Casa Vega. Imagine that, and I just go right on home. Good night. Why?
I don't know.
This doesn't come off as a show to you guys.
That's my question. I also want to know how you guys feel about PDA when you're in a group of people.
Yeah, maybe y'all feel differently.
Am I being me and just being repulsed by something that is normal? I just feel like that's weird. They ended their night at the Hollywood Horror Nights, which we all know I will never be attending.
Madison, one year you gotta go. We gotta get you 3 good drinks.
4
good drinks and a glass of champagne.
A glass of champagne, maybe a shambog, and then we'll go. And then maybe I'll be in the right state of mind.
It's not scary, man. It's dark. It's gonna be people yelling, girl. Once you have it in your mind, okay. If
anyone comes like this close, I will lose my ish.
If somebody touch you, all you gotta do is think, well, suddenly it's now Madison's Horror Nights because I'm gonna own it. That's how I look at it as, right? I feel like if you are afraid to go to Halloween Horror Nights, just know that they're not gonna touch you. Because if they touch you, then you're gonna own Universal. That's all.
That would be nice.
That's it.
That would be nice.
That's why I'm not scared.
You can have a whole champaign land.
Yeah, Madison, this is a beautiful business opportunity for the scared.
I would be into that. Also, I see you guys saying, okay, a kiss on the lips is okay. A full makeout session is too much. And Alexi says, I agree, Madison. No need to be making out in front of the crowd. Get a room. Jamie, you're doing some stuff in a lake. We see you.
Where'd you come from?
We see you. Ashira says you can hold hands, have peeks, but no need to be smacking and snogging.
Smacking and snogging. Now that's it.
Smacking and snogging. Now I feel like we need that on something. I want that on a canvas.
Y'all need to write that one down.
Also, Bianca says grape juice and vodka. I don't know what you're referring to, but that sounds delicious. Okay, let's move on and talk about Nicki Minaj.
The good sis.
I did not know that her mom, Carol, which by the way, I love the name Carol for a mom. Like I just feel like Carols scream mom.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Carol. You know what I mean? I love it.
Carol.
Oh, Carol. So Carol
Sorry.
also puts out her own music. Shout out to
Yes.
Mrs. Minaj.
Yes.
And while she was celebrating the release of her new single, she made it known that she is ready for grandchildren.
The Barb started crying.
Yeah, so her direct quote was, and it's hilarious and such a mom thing to say. She said, quote, "I'm very happy she got married. Her biological clock is ticking, and it's about time she got married and gave me some grandchildren, so I'm very happy." If that's not a mom thing, I don't know what
that
is.
is so cute.
I love it so much.
I
Like,
think that she's funny.
just a mom thing to be like, thank God, it's
Yeah.
about time. That biological clock is ticking. I just love it.
I love that, like, for me personally, I don't know about you guys or you, Madison, I don't think of celebrities as having parents.
Right.
Especially, like, in the spotlight. And, like, the
Or
fact
even,
that...
I guess, like, active parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, obviously we know they got here somehow, but not parents who take such an active role or
Yeah.
do normal things like pressure for grandchildren.
Yeah, exactly. And,
When are
or
you
like
gonna get
say like
married?
embarrassing things,
Yeah.
just being a parent.
Exactly.
I kind of like this moment because I do also want Nicki to have children.
Right.
And
she's been open about wanting children as well.
exactly. I just feel like, man, as a family, they've come really far.
They really have.
Carol, Nicki, the entire family.
I'm sorry. Every
I'm
time you
excited
say
for her.
Carol, all I can think about is Carol.
Carol, that's Miss Carol Barat. And can y'all please stream her song, That's What Makes You? Can y'all do that? Because that's a hit, especially in the morning. When I'm walking up the
I see
street.
everyone is standing Carol, so
Yes.
people really like her.
You like me
People
like
really
no
like
one
her.
else.
People really, really like
I
her.
love her.
And I don't know why I do that voice when I am talking like Carol, the mom. I know obviously Carol does not sound like that.
No.
But that's just how I picture a mom saying something like that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know why, you guys. And yes, of course, as you get older, the risk goes up and up.
Of course.
But thankfully,
Nicki Rich, IVF
exactly.
girl.
She will be fine. She'll
Yeah,
be
she'll be
okay.
fine.
She has options. She will definitely make sure Carol gets her grandchildren.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
goodness.
And I'm ready.
I know
I'm
you're
ready.
ready.
I'm ready too,
But you
Nicki.
want an album first, correct?
Album first, baby, and then whatever you choose to do after that, I support.
Okay.
Pretty please.
A mature Barb.
Yes.
That's a very mature
Some people
Barb
are like,
thing
we
to
don't
say.
want no baby. Stop it, Carol, please. I'm like, no, Nicki
She
deserves
needs
a family.
her life as well. She needs her
Yes.
life outside of music too.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Bianca says, remember Carol Brady from the Brady Bunch?
No, she had the good bob.
Absolutely. She did have the good bob. She did. We are going to talk about Selena, Justin, Haley today. Alyssa.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Just hold on. We're going to get there. Let's talk about Cardi B first.
Okay.
She actually defended Kanye West and his album. He's been getting a lot of mixed reviews for his new Jesus is King album because it's gospel, and obviously that's nothing like Kanye West has put out before. And so someone accused him of falling off. And Cardi B actually defended him and clapped back and said, Kanye West found God, and people call that falling off. I actually have to respect that. I do.
It's just like,
I do.
I can't help but feel like she was just saying that just so that she can get a collab in the future. That's just how I feel, and I'm sorry.
After the whole Nicki
Yeah,
and
I'm
Kanye
sorry.
thing didn't work out, I didn't think about that.
That's the first thing I
didn't
thought
think
of.
about that. I didn't. That's my bad.
I'm not saying that she wasn't being genuine. I'm just saying that, Madison, you know when someone is being nice because they could potentially want something or it would be a good look for them versus
Right.
genuinely caring. I don't know her, obviously. I'm just speculating that as a fan of music in general, that's how I took it as.
Right, and you're exactly right because you guys know Nicki and Kanye, they did have a song together.
It's her most iconic and popular verse, is the Monster verse. So
Right.
of course, if you're trying to continue to erase things that have been done in the past, then who
This
you
would
gonna
be a
call?
way to do it.
It's the one thing that everyone can say that Cardi has never trumped is Nicki's Monster verse. She ain't touching that.
Okay.
So what better way to get that
you're
train
exactly
started?
right, is call Kanye, the
Yeah.
person who she just had creative differences with. See, this is why you guys come here. You got to sift through. You
Yeah.
got to sift through, because then if not, you're just on the internet like, oh, one positive thing.
And I'm not saying maybe he has a track, maybe she has a
Right.
track. She's saying she's working on her album. Maybe she also has some greats on her album. And she's like, well, Nicki did it, I can do it, and I could do it better. And I ain't gotta write it. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I take it as. Not being a hater, that's just how I feel.
Yes, and also, I'm more shook than you. She said she was stalking That's So Beyonce on IG. Her and That's So Beyonce go back and forth all
Yeah,
the
they do.
time. and we definitely stand That's So Beyonce.
Oh, absolutely.
We do.
Absolutely.
Just also, too, you pointed this out right before we came to the table. Kanye West did airpool karaoke with James Corden. It wasn't carpool karaoke because he needed, a ride back to LA to get to his Sunday service. He held a huge Sunday service here in LA where people could come, and it looked really powerful from what I saw on social media. But I just think it's great that Kanye West is doing some more lighthearted things in conjunction with this album.
I agree. I struggle with how I feel about Kanye because I feel like it's very much kind of like, and God, I feel like Barb is about to be upset with me, but I have to be honest.
No, be honest.
I feel like it's almost kind of like an Azalea Banks. Like their mental health is poor.
Right.
And they don't use it as a crutch to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It is very obvious that something is not all the way all right in the mental health department with both Azalea and Kanye, and I think that when they do act out, the public doesn't take that into consideration. It's automatically she's problematic, automatically Kanye doesn't like being black. It's something. So I'm glad that he's doing something that'll make people happy versus causing sort of polarizing conversations.
Right. No, I agree. I think so too. And I know I'm seeing you guys are having, again, mixed reviews when it comes to the album. Some of you feel like he's pushing his beliefs onto people. I really feel like Kanye is just kind of in this season of just doing him. And if people want to play into it. And if they don't, they don't.
And I also want to say that the same way the negative reviews are coming out about this album, which I have to be honest, I have not listened to yet just because I'm...
Of the situation.
Yeah.
We'll call it what it is,
It's a situation. People had the same reaction years ago when Kanye put out Jesus Walks. So people are like surprised that this album is here, but Kanye has always sort of been religious. If you're really a fan, you know that. If you listen to lyrics, you know that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? People are acting surprised.
Absolutely. And honestly, last thing about this, Kanye isn't really the one who's promoting Sunday service on social media. It's the family he married into that's promoting it on social media.
Good point.
So whenever you want to hate on Kanye, just remember that. Like, yes, he is promoting his music, but people wouldn't really be as invested and craving to get into this exclusive Sunday service if Kim wasn't posting it on her Instagram story, Chloe wasn't posting it, Courtney wasn't posting it, Kylie, Kendall, they're the ones who made it seem like this exclusive, really spiritual experience.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily Kanye. So just remember that. Remember that. Okay, let's move into some Justin Bieber news. So Justin people, Bieber, Selenators, if you've been in the chat wondering when we're going to talk about the prize possessions, now is the time to go ahead and share.
Yes, let them know.
Your friends know that
Tell
it is
Scooter.
coming in. Yes. God, don't get us
Tell
in trouble
Scooter.
today. So I thought it would be fun to do a little Justin Bieber like update to see how far his post is getting. Right before this, it was at 10 million. I'm going to double check to see if it's grown because I feel like he thought 20 million would be a really easy feat.
No.
And
not when you're playing games.
Is it embarrassing that it's not there yet? It's at not even 10.1 yet. It's just at 10. Is that embarrassing? I don't know.
It's not looking good.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good, Maddison Hill.
Do we think it's going to get there or no?
Is it going to get there before Christmas?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's going to.
My thing is like, is your album already ready on drop if it hits it like December 20th?
Right.
I mean, we have a whole month, but
no, we do have a whole month, but I guess
give us this is stupid. Give us the album. You're annoying.
I honestly think he probably thought, 20 million will be easy. Like, it's a big number, but that can definitely happen. No problem. I'm a huge celebrity, and here it's been up for 2 days now. This is the second day, and it's only halfway there.
Where y'all at?
I don't know where the believers are at.
Some of them too busy doing things they're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we have Nicki saying, who was it that tried this a year or so ago and nobody responded to it and they had to delete the post to save face?
Shut up. Who was that?
Who that was.
Oh, y'all, please let us know who that was.
We have Alyssa saying he asked for 20 million since Selena's post on Look at Her Now reached 20 million on Instagram.
Look at her now. Watch her go.
First of all, Selena is one of the most followed people on Instagram, so I feel like trying to compete with her Instagram engagement is just social suicide.
Why are y'all competing?
Like, why are you doing that?
Why are you competing? You're married, sis.
And honestly, even if that was, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and say he wasn't doing it based on how many likes Selena got. The fact that Selenators are able to pull out that fact, again, embarrassing. Why are you giving them something to talk about?
Because he wanted attention so that he could get more likes, so that he could drop his album.
But wouldn't it be better to just not be embarrassing and not post that on Instagram and just drop the album whenever it's scheduled to drop?
Well, yeah.
Like, I feel like this isn't drumming up hype for your album. Like,
Maddison,
the hype was already there.
Come on now. Don't be a hater. Obviously, Justin is joking, and he's going to give us the album. He's such a prankster, man. He's obviously joking.
Now I feel like if he gives it to us before 20 million likes, it's accepting defeat that he's never going to get 20 million likes, which is also embarrassing. So I feel like either way, there's no way he can really win from the situation.
I'm just saying.
Like, the embarrassment is happening.
If it happened in the span of like 3 hours, a purchase was made, and the followers were purchased to like the photograph. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you could do that.
No, it's true.
You can do that. Justin has enough engagement to buy any kind of followers he wants, so that no one would notice. I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true.
If Scooter say, okay, sis, you're running out of time, all you gotta do is press check out and wait about 25, 50 minutes, right? And you have your little million likes on there.
I mean, Kimber says, watch, he's going to delete the post and say it was a joke. Nobody's excited about it. Wesley says, embarrassing the house.
Period, Wesley, period.
And Tamika says, are you reading this, Maddie? Yes, I am. I see you. I'm reading it. We have Winnie saying, TBH, Justin should just shut up and drop the album as a surprise, I think is what you're trying to say.
I think that he should.
I think
that's an excellent plan. I think that Justin should get us all stirred up and all the drama, and then just in the middle of the night.
I feel like everyone was stirred up for a literal day, and now everyone's like, okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you know, I was just personally curious. I was like, oh, it has to be close to 20 million, right? But it's halfway there. And also, for people who were trying to say, Haley's not in Canada, did you guys see the Instagram story? They were both in the Tim Hortons drive-thru. So just saying. I was really on defense about that yesterday, and I'm like, Haley's literally in the Tim Hortons drive-thru driving the car in Canada.
Girl.
And Tim Hortons is only in Canada.
You know how people like to do what they do. And wind up looking.
I know. But still, I don't know. We'll have to see. We have Maya saying his new single is set to drop on Haley's birthday, November 22nd. It's called Yummy.
Oh, yeah, because he's been writing Yummy everywhere.
You know what? Good. I'm glad. He needs a Haley Charge song for the first one. The 22nd.
Okay.
That's still before Christmas, and that's still not a full album.
That's beautiful.
That
Hopefully by the 22nd he get some likes.
Hopefully by then. I don't know. We have Varsha saying, I feel like he's trying to compete with the Queen Cell. It was a pathetic move. We haven't talked about the Kylie Jenner thing. Don't worry, we're going to get there. What?
You see that?
Alyssa says, yummy was Selena's favorite word. Yep. She actually said on an interview she wants to name it on her perfume.
Yep, they was tagging me in that too. So now what y'all going to say? What are y'all gonna say? People that say that we just sitting up here just to hate Justin Bieber when the facts are out there, the receipts are out there. We don't hate Justin Bieber. Literally used to stand Justin Bieber. But the fact of the matter is the material is out there. How about you look at it? He
needs to put out music ASAP because I am getting so polluted with all of this mess. I'm worried. I feel like he's gonna put out a song and I'm not gonna be, like, I won't like it. Because I'm just going to see all of this drama that's been happening the past year. Honestly, I can't help it. You guys, that's just a human thing. It's kind of like when someone's about to introduce you to someone new and all they've told you is like, this person did this to me, they did this to me, they said this, they posted this, look at this.
I'd be showing up like,
you know what I mean? By the time you meet them in person, you're like, well, I already don't really like them because all I've heard is bad stuff. That's kind of how I'm feeling about Justin's new music. Like, all I've been hearing is bad stuff. Now I feel like when I hear Yummy, I'm going to be like, oh, he's talking about Selena. Oy, 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 you guys got my brain.
That's Yummy, girl.
Freaking tizzy.
Girl,
why would he do that?
He is not
Why wouldn't he just call it my wife?
He's obviously not trying to dig at Selena. He's obviously not. He's not, Madison. But Come on.
I know, but my thing is why would you even give people, you give people an inch, they take a mile. Why are you even giving them an inch?
Madison,
you know what I'm saying?
He
should have just called it my wife. Oh, all right. Well, we're breaking out the tequila, I guess.
It's too much.
And thank you to the 1,000 people watching.
Thank you,
I
Erica.
see you guys have been sharing. Thank you.
We was right
there.
We
have Alexia saying Selena will be #1 no matter what. Morgan, Justin is being annoying and he needs to be on his honeymoon. Him and Haley aren't married. She's just his babysitter. Oh, God.
He call her Goo-Goo, don't he?
He do. I try to forget that, but you always remind me.
Girl, that's the Goo-Goo.
I'm making yours bigger than mine.
That's
God, and we don't have any Diet Coke. That's fine. That's fine. I'll chase the tea.
Are you going to soldier through it?
Yep, I will soldier through.
Come on, mama!
Power through for the Tea Tribe. This is to Justin Bieber naming his song Yummy. And causing a mess that requires tequila.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Did it? Did it? I'm just going to let that marinate because I don't like tasting it with hot tea. I'm just letting it marinate. Ooh, right there in the taste buds. Yep.
Yeah.
Woo. Cheers to you, Justin Bieber. Let's hope you get that 20 million likes. Let's hope.
Let's
Okay.
hope, Maddison.
Let's move on and talk about Selena Gomez.
Oh, yes, Selena.
So
Where the crowns at?
Yes. Put crowns in the chat, Selenators. Your time is here to shine.
Random, can I
yes.
say this, Maddison? Just for, y'all, yes, we do discuss Justin and Selena on a daily basis, but we want to reiterate that we do not encourage or support bullying or spamming either or's social media with negative anything.
No.
That's all.
Comment on the behavior.
Yeah.
You don't need to attack personally.
Period.
That's the whole point of
Very
the tea.
important.
Okay, so you guys know she's doing press for her new music. She's looking absolutely fabulous. I loved the video she posted yesterday where she tripped in her heels. I've never related to Selena Gomez more in that moment. I was like, this is a Monday freaking mood. She recently sat down with SiriusXM. She looked great, a red lip, just looking fabulous. Still kind of talking about the writing process of Lose You to Love Me. She talked about how she was in a lot of pain when she wrote it, how it, pretty much only took like one studio session to really get the feelings on paper. Just looking fabulous, being herself. Well, in the midst of all this, she posted that she was wearing Skims.
Yep.
On her Instagram story, she did not post Kim Kardashian.
Nope.
But we all know that Kim is obviously the founder of Skims, which someone pointed this out on Twitter. Kim's is Skims.
Yeah.
I did not realize that
Maddison.
until today. I was today years old when I realized
Skims.
that Kim's is backwards. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize that.
It's like skin, but
Skims,
Kim.
I know. You guys, the blonde hair, it goes deep. If anyone ever questioned if it's natural, there's your answer right there. It goes real deep. It goes real deep. So she just talked about how they're really comfortable. And of course, everyone freaked out.
I roll my eyes
that
so
Selena
hard.
Gomez was wearing a Kim Kardashian product.
Oh, no.
Given the fact that Taylor, her best friend, and Kim have had beef in the past. I mean, it was wild, you guys, the tweets that Selena Gomez was getting. Cancel Selena Gomez. I'm hate following Justin and Haley now. She's over. I mean, it was wild.
Over shapewear. Like, y'all literally did the absolute most, looking stupid, bald-headed, and musty, harassing this girl while she is trying to claw her way up out of the ground. Like, are you serious? It really, honestly, excuse me for the children, it pissed me off, Madison, to see that, because my entire timeline, and I really went and unfollowed a whole bunch of people yesterday because it was just like, she's over. How could she do this? She's a snake. I said, girl, for putting on some Spanx?
Right.
Are you serious?
No, it's true.
How
it's true.
old are you?
And I saw someone say, like, she probably got them in a PR package. Honestly,
and even if she bought them on her own.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Also, a lot of times when you have stylists come with you and they give you something to wear, if you don't feel comfortable, they'll say, here, put on this underneath it. Here's this. And I could absolutely see Selena Gomez coming from someone who wears shapewear. When you find something that's different, comfortable, actually breathable, and you don't feel like you're like this the entire time, all she did was post about it and be like, this is so comfortable. Like, everyone blew this way out of proportion. She was just shouting out some good shapewear. And regardless of what you feel about Kim, the woman makes good products, okay? Sorry, accept it. It is what it is. She wouldn't be successful if she didn't. And she makes good shapewear. Selena was acknowledging that. She made it known, of course, that she stands with Taylor no matter what. She posted an Instagram story, a selfie of the two of them, and she wrote, "My ride or die. I would die for this one. Thank you for forever being by my side. You have taught me so much, walked through all of this with me, stayed, and you remind me to be a better human being. I'm on your side for life."
I hate that she posted that. Not because I don't believe it or not because it's not true, but because it wasn't.
It's like proving people right that they should be upset.
It was something prompted.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Selena could have posted that any day of the week and I would feel like, well, of course. But because it was like y'all bullied her into doing that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And the real actual tea, Madison, is that none of the adults in the situation, meaning Taylor, Selena, Kim, us, and Swifties over the age of whatever the age is, no one cares. You get what I'm saying? Taylor certainly does not care that her best friend put on some shapewear. You get what I'm saying? It's just really not that deep for her. Like, they're in the business of making money.
No, I think it would have been different if she was like, at Kim Kardashian, thank you so much. These are amazing. Love this, love. She didn't even do that. Like, she only tagged Skims. And I know people are saying she had to have known who created it. Let's even give her that and say she did. I don't think there was anything malicious behind it. And honestly, Kim and Taylor are at a point where they're just kind of like leaving each other alone.
Madison.
It's been left alone.
They were mad that Selena put on clothes.
That's true. She could have posted a naked picture.
Y'all are mad that Selena put on clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor didn't go on, she didn't go on Tumblr and write, Selena sucks, I can't believe I was betrayed. Obviously, she didn't go and write that. So I feel like until Taylor go on Tumblr and write that, y'all need to relax.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
I agree.
It just comes across like very immature. Like, you can't do that because like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
These are celebrities.
And
they
they're
own
adults.
businesses.
They're adults. Bella Fina says, this is why Selena logged off Instagram to begin with, toxicity, and you're exactly right.
Exactly right.
And I think, you know, having Selena on Instagram is a privilege almost, just because she has been so open about how much disdain she has for the app. And she's finally started to get more personable on it. For a while, when she came back to the spotlight, it was strictly Puma, Coach, projects. Now she's slowly starting to post things on her story and show her personality and be silly and have fun again. And people go ahead and turn, you know, something into, or nothing into something.
Like Taylor called up Selena and said, "Girl, what are you doing?"
Right.
Like that. Like, come. Like, that don't.
I
even
think their
sound like
friendship
something.
goes way beyond
Way
that.
deeper than that. Than some shapewear.
Way. And yes, Lucy says privilege. Honestly, it kind of is. I mean, I think social media for everyone is a privilege. To be honest, I think it's fun to be able to look into anyone's life who you admire, who you want to follow, your friends, your family. I think that's, you know what I mean? It is a privilege that people want to share their lives on the internet. I think it is, but that's just me, and you can disagree, which is totally fine.
And people, I think people, meaning some of the fans, they thrive off of that drama.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Some Swifties and Selenators only want to stand one, so they look for anything as soon as someone steps out of line. Okay, well, I'm unstanding her. You get what I'm saying? And it's not even about that. It's just
they're friends.
Like real friends outside of the celebrity.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So of course you're not going to care. I bet you Selena was like, girl, you know what I just got in the mail, girl? Skims. And girl, let me tell you, it's looking right. And Taylor's probably like, well, girl, snap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that's how I would be. I'd be like, well, girl, you looking good,
Everyone
girl.
knows that Selena supports Taylor. Taylor supports Selena. Like, it's just silly. It's been totally blown out of proportion.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to move into
Car Jenner tea time. Hello to everyone in your office.
Okay, the first thing we're going to run through is Caitlyn Jenner.
What'd she say?
Us Magazine reports that Caitlyn avoided Khloe and Scott at that Hard Rock Hotel opening. So she was actually slated to be there, was supposed to be there, and then at the last minute canceled. And they believe that it's because she found out Khloe and Scott were going to be there, which you guys know, at the beginning of everything, Khloe really was there for Caitlyn a lot, Kim mostly, but Khloe was there as well. But they have had a serious falling out since Caitlyn's book and everything. So I definitely believe
read
that.
that book now.
I know, right?
How messy is that book?
Also, something interesting too, yesterday was Caitlyn's birthday, and only Kylie posted about it. Kylie posted it on her Instagram story. I checked Kendall's.
Caitlyn didn't even get grid?
No.
Caitlyn, you're done.
No, it was just one Instagram story.
She said, sorry, it's cost about a 1.5 to make it to the grid, Mom.
So she only posted on the good old story. Kendall, as far as I saw, didn't say anything. If I'm incorrect, please let me know if I missed it. But the 24 hours should still be today. So, just saying.
Madison.
Little interesting fact.
I gotta read that book.
Right? There must be something.
Something in
there.
was real upset.
I mean, I remember watching the fallout on the show, but of course that's one view into it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I want to know what Caitlyn is. What's going on underneath that wig, Caitlyn?
Something's going on. Something's going
dancing.
on. Let's talk about Khloe and Tristan.
Help.
A source told Hollywood Life the one condition it will take for Khloe to forgive Tristan and get back together with him, and that is she has to 100% trust him fully. I don't feel like that's enough. To me, personally, she's been cheated on multiple times. I feel like just trusting him again is not enough of a condition to say, okay, let's get back together. Right?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Madison,
exactly.
why are you trying to?
Right?
What is going on?
Right? I know.
Why are you even considering this? I don't understand.
I agree. There's more. So the source said that Khloe is aware of Tristan's ploys to get her back. We know in private. He's saying, I love you, sending her flowers, sending her gifts. We know in public he's commenting on her Instagrams. But, you know, apparently he can't prove himself anytime soon. That's what the source said. They said, quote, he's done too much damage at this point, and Khloe can't imagine how she would ever fully trust him with her heart again. It's just not in the cards right now.
I think they both need to go
not for that. Not here for the right now. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Never.
She will never trust him again, ever.
I agree.
Shout out to Nina. Oh, yes, Maddison with the purple, Courtney with the camo. Yes.
Little Cadet Kelly moment.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Cadet Kelly. Can't wait for Disney Plus. But no, I see you guys saying love is never lost. Khloe is a lost cause. Every cheater buys love gifts. Very true.
Syra got it. That crusty, musty fool. Tristan sucks. Words right out of my mouth.
He really does.
He sucks, Maddison.
I think he knows exactly how to manipulate Khloe.
Exactly.
He knows that, you know, showing her affection, showing her acts of kindness, you know how everyone has their love language? He must really have actually studied Khloe's, which Maddison. I'm giving him props. I don't even think he would go that far, but I'm going to give him that and say he did, and he is working hard.
Is the lifestyle that addictive?
The Kar Jenner lifestyle? It must be.
Do you think?
It must be. Honestly, it must be, because so many people want to try to give Tristan the benefit of the doubt and be like, clearly he doesn't want that woman. He's cheating on her.
But clearly he does.
Clearly he does.
What is it about the Kar Jenner lifestyle that fulfills a void that basketball and that kind of lifestyle, like what's in that stew?
It must be the status he feels outside of the NBA. I feel like it probably gives him another identity. His whole life, he's only been one thing,
and
an
we
NBA
didn't even
player.
know who that was.
Exactly, we did it. You know, obviously he's a father now, which Khloe gave him that. So did his first baby mama, Jordan Craig. Shout out to Fessy, thank you so much. But I think it really is another identity. It's also, think about it. You get fashion deals, brands start paying attention to you.
Yeah.
All these other celebrities start paying attention to you that before wouldn't care.
So why? Okay. I agree with that.
And then we got to get into the Kylie Travis news because I'm going to restrict the time.
Real quick. Why?
Keep going. You're good.
I just want to know, but then why would you betray them? In any way. If you're addicted to the lifestyle, you would want to hold on to that and make it as ironclad as possible, right?
I don't mean to be blunt, but
be blunt.
He's really that dumb.
I agree.
He is that dumb.
And there it is.
And he thinks with the wrong head. He really does. He thinks with
certainly
the wrong
not
head.
the one that contains the skull and the cranium and all that.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, let's talk about Kylie and Travis. First, we have a little update on them, and then we'll get into this Kylie Corey situation. So a source told Us Weekly that a reconciliation for these two is no longer on the horizon. They said that they, quote, have differing objectives and two different lives. Kylie is supposedly fine with this breakup. She's doing okay, living her best life. That was evident last night. She was a Playboy bunny, went out with Stassi, actually made a new Playboy cover without Travis and put Stassi in there. They both have their no tops on and their butts hanging out. She redid her little Playboy cover. And,
that's sad.
Right? So I don't think that they're going to get back together anytime soon. I just think this is interesting that this report comes after we heard that she had an attraction and a connection to Drake.
Exactly.
Drake is doing something.
I want to meet Miss Kylie. I got a couple questions.
Right?
What's your bank account look like? That's the first one. Can we just get a screenshot of your bank account? Second of all, what role does Tyga play in this? And also, did you forget that Adele was at his birthday party?
Right.
At Drake's birthday party.
Right.
How you feel about Adele,
And
Kylie?
he did leave her a really nice comment on her picture. Drake did on Adele.
Yeah.
But
Very interesting.
I just think weird. After this Drake thing that everyone was like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal. We've gone from, oh, they're back together, but they haven't publicly said anything, to, oh, now they're living two separate lives.
And then
Kylie's going out with her friends still.
We have this alleged overlap with like Tyga, and now we have Drake.
Yep.
You trying to sign a Young Money deal? Or what's going on, Miss Kylie? OVO maybe?
I think
What's happening?
more is going to happen with her and Drake.
I think so.
He's older. He has a child too.
I was just about to say, well, they're both parents.
They're both parents. He's been kind of a friend of the family for a long time. We're on the brink of something happening with Drake.
Oh, no.
I'm calling it now.
So I want to ask you and them this.
Because guess what? He'll go on the show,
He will
and
go
that
on the
causes
show.
drama with Travis because he worked with Travis in the past.
And he can act.
And he can act.
He can act. He'll do whatever Kris
That's
said.
right.
Do y'all want Travis or Drake with Kylie? And do you want Kylie or Adele with Drake? Those are my questions. Those are my questions.
No, Adele is dating, what's that guy's name? Apparently he's not
Skepta?
that. Skepta.
How do I know that? I don't know
I'm
nothing
wrong.
about Skepta. Look at that Skepta.
You remember, the memory jumped out.
Yeah, Drake could pay all Skepta gold.
Okay.
Drake,
Well, I kind of like
toss him a band
Skepta.
or four.
He's
and
British.
Skepta will go.
She's British.
Yeah, but do he be
They're
bowling and going to the delis
friends.
with Adele though?
I don't know. I kind of was like into it.
I like it, but like,
Okay. Fine.
if they got together Adele and Drake, that'd be a couple we didn't
Okay,
expect.
so we
but would
have
kill.
no Drake. We have Tyga, Travis. We have Mando Jr. who just says hell nah. Neither of them. Kylie with Travis. No one with Drake. And then Ashira says she wants some champagne poppy. Honestly, at
Drake
that
and
point,
Kanye are on good terms,
I will understand. Drake and Kanye are.
to our knowledge.
Kanye says he's been reaching out, but not anything back.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
supposedly.
yeah.
Let's see. Spitfire says, I don't want her with Drake for long, just long in public to hurt Travis. Whew, you got a vendetta. And then we have Brandy who says, I'm ready for some Adele Drake music. Team Adele and Drake. Wow, you really started something with the Adele and Drake.
That would be good.
You really started something there.
It's like
you started it up.
It's like a power couple I don't think we ever expected, but I think it would weirdly enough like work.
And Adele looks freaking fabulous. She's always been fabulous. She's
ate
always
that.
looked fabulous.
She's glowing and floating across the street
But
now.
she said, I signed those papers. Hello, new me.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about Kylie and Corey. So we touched a little bit about this yesterday. Remember we said Kris's boyfriend accompanied Kylie and her friends to the J Balvin concert. Now in the Instagram story, we did see there is a little booty rubbing. I didn't want to point it out because that's gross to say Kris's daughter is rubbing up on her boyfriend. But yet, the internet went there because,
Of course.
well, bless it's the internet.
It was out there.
You know what I mean? Not everyone has integrity. So they went out there and there's all these things. Ooh, did you guys see Kylie grinding up on Corey? I mean, what do you think? Once it pans over. When it pans over, you do see the booty going near an area. That is an area. You know? I want to say it was innocent and it was crowded and she was just dancing.
And he has worked security in the past.
And
so
when
if
you're,
he was
you
there
gotta
as
be
security,
close.
exactly.
You gotta be
Where
close.
y'all want him to be? Up in the rafters?
Because God forbid, what if something happened on his watch? Mama Kris would have to obviously shut that down.
Anybody could cha-cha and cut Kylie
Right.
if he's not up on her like that. Not in a way that's like
Not
up
like all
on
on
her,
her, but like
he has to be
up
close.
on her to protect her.
And y'all, let's be real and realistic. Obviously, they're not gonna put this out on social media if it were true. It would be a secret.
Right.
Obvious, and they wouldn't
I
be
mean,
doing it in public at a
A
concert.
wild, wild secret.
Oh yeah.
Kylie subtly addressed this because it was really starting to go like wildfire, you guys. And she posted randomly, but not randomly, a picture of Kris, her, Stormy, and Corey, all from Justin and Haley's wedding. And they definitely look like a family. They look like one unit. And I feel like that was her way of saying, y'all stop. We are a
Yeah.
family. That is disgusting.
Y'all were like like they said. I think that was exaggerated. I just look at that.
No, it's true.
That was a clapback.
Right?
You gotta go on Instagram Live and do the most and write a long caption. There you go. Period.
Honestly.
You get the picture?
It's like, look at how close she is with her mom. Corey is like caressing Stormy, like helping hold her up.
Exactly. So why
It's
would
not
she?
there. It's not
It's
it.
not like that.
And you know what? A lot of times I feel like we are definitely sifting through it, calling the BS. But truly, I do not
I don't
believe
think, no.
that Corey would fumble a card in her bag and hook up with Kylie. Or even go near that or cross a line or try
And
or do
especially
anything.
on film. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
It's 2019.
Oh God, Maya, no. She said plot twist, Corey is Stormy's daddy. LMAO. She's just teasing, but still, that would be a plot twist, but I really don't,
I don't
think that's
so.
the case. I truly don't
I do
believe
want to
it.
shout out Kat, and she wants us to say hey to their daughter, Derica.
Hello.
Shout out to Derica.
Yes. We have Gracie. I'm tired of people hating and being morbid.
Yeah.
Victoria said, no, I don't think it's something.
Me either.
Sarah says, squint size. What did Corey do before
He
this?
was Justin's security detail or bodyguard or something like that. He worked for Justin.
Right. And him and Kris have been canoodling for a while. Like,
Yeah.
pretty much as soon as she divorced Caitlyn, Corey's been in the picture.
Corey, were you a woman in the wings?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
curious.
know.
I mean, because realistically, Caitlyn was transitioning slowly.
Right.
was there a lot of romance speculation, not confirmation? And what if
Right.
Corey was in the wings?
It's there. It's there. But again,
Paperwork
I
could have
don't
been
think
signed.
Corey is one of those people, you guys know, we always joke, he's just living.
Yeah.
Like, he is one of those. He just gets to live. I don't think he would do anything to
You
Kris.
think he living off Justin Bieber money like that? Like after that,
no.
I meant like after the Justin Bieber bodyguard job, you think he still got, like what does he
No,
do now?
he does nothing. He is there as the support system for Kris. She is his sugar mama. She makes sure he's taken care
How
of.
much is that allowance, Kris?
I want to know.
Can I have some?
He's definitely getting an allowance. He is not.
Kris, give me some. I
And
gave you a lot of ideas.
He probably gets a cut too for being on Keeping Up.
Oh, yeah.
He did bring some drama with Scott. There's a check right there.
Kris, you need to cut one of our clips and then cut us a check.
We're ready.
Yeah,
We're ready.
I think so.
Contrary to what everyone believed a while ago,
Yeah.
we have never received a check, but I wouldn't hate it.
Isn't that fun? That's the realty, is that
That's the
y'all?
realty.
I would say before the morning tea was created, all of the comments were like, y'all are on the Kari Jenner payroll. I said, in this? In this? I don't understand.
TBT. TBT. Trust me.
TBT.
No.
It's a new dawn and a new day.
We can guarantee that's a big fat no.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, that is all the time we have. Please make sure to tune in to Daily Rewind later this afternoon. We'll continue on this topic.
Of course.
We'll see if there's any new Justin Selena Haley tea for you guys, because I know you crave it. Don't we all?
Yeah.
We can't deny it. You guys, in the meantime, make sure you're shopping the Hollyscoop store. Once you get your merch, tag us, hashtag, do whatever you need to do. We want to make sure to see your beautiful faces because, damn, the T Tribe is some really good-looking people.
Yeah, honestly.
Really,
That's
really
really
good-looking
true.
people. You guys, make sure you're following us on Instagram, Twitter, all of that good stuff. Tune in this afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day.
Hump day.
Yes, at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye.